All right, we're in business. Right, it's time to get down into it. Delicious. Exquisite. Divine. Alright, hopefully I don't have to deal with Crash of Exile today. But I am ready to kick ass because I tested some things last night and dude, there's so much that I have to do still. But I tested some stuff last night and I was able to complete the tier 13s that I needed to do. So now we're on tier 14. Of course, we're still going to do a warm-up today. I usually like to do warm-ups. But we're going to do a warm-up, and then we're going to go right into tier 14s afterwards today. Which should be very interesting, because I could either get cooked, or I could succeed. It'll be a very interesting time. What's up, Demo? Welcome to the live. Glad to have you here. By the way, Demo, I'm not sure if you were here to hear what I was saying about AWTD's upcoming update last stream. But basically, they're having quality of life updates to the game. I don't know what exactly they mean by that. It could just be like regular game stuff, but it could also be potential optimizations, which I'm hoping for. Alright, let's do tier 11. And let's go right in to the step over here. Quick little warm-up. Shouldn't hurt. Shouldn't be bad. I was here. If there is a stream, I give it one bloody chance. So what you're saying is you'll probably see, but you're not having any expectations. And honestly, I respect that. Why does Helldivers 2 change your language? It just wants you to be more accepting of Super Earth, bro, of course. I'll learn all the languages of Super Earth. That's why. The amount of times I had to go and change the in-game settings for this game, though, is nuts. I want to make sure that my voice is picked up as good as I was hoping it would be, because it seemed like before my voice was a little quieter than before, and I did not like it. Oh god, I'm both like exhausted, but so ready to figure out even more shit for all the stuff I want to do. Like, it's weird because it's like, content creation is one of those things where, let's say that you'd want it to be your job, like I want it to be my job. It's both easier than what people make it out to be, but also it's a bit more difficult than what people make it out to be. I just have like it's just all the planning that I have to do to make sure that things work out properly. I could just wing it and then still be good, but I like to be more precise. One of the things I find weird for the Path of Exile stuff, though, is that a lot of people seem to value the idea of going hardcore and like the harder difficulties of the game and whatnot. But, and it's like, I can understand why. But the thing that's weird about it though is the value that people hold in that. It's kind of like, you know how some people are like, oh, I'm free to play in a gacha game, and then they seem to have like this whole like, oh yeah, I'm better than you because I play the game differently than you sort of thing, right? I feel like that's what it is for Path of Exile. It's really weird. I've never really understood it like 100% for games that have like different styles and ways for you to play games. It's like, it's almost like flexing on somebody that you beat the game on a harder difficulty than somebody else. Which, while it is a flex, the other person more than likely doesn't give a fuck. When you understand that, understand one thing, just because you like a challenge doesn't mean it's fun for everybody. Exactly, right? And that's one of the things I've noticed with Path of Exile on Twitch, though, that's really fascinating to me. Not that I have anything against it, it's just fascinating. And that is that if you look at the category for Path of Exile 2, for all like the Twitch streamers, you have a lot of people, if not almost all like the top streamers. They seem to be doing hardcore solo self-down, meaning that they get their own gear, they have to craft it all on their own, no trading whatsoever, and they also can't die because if they die, their entire character basically gets deleted. So, you know, it's just like additional difficulty, which I can see is fun. But it's weird because when I see all those numbers of viewers, it makes me feel like, do people actually put higher value in that, or do they just like the stakes? You know what I mean? So I don't know, that's what makes things pretty interesting. Probably the stakes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Because it is one of those situations where, yeah, everything you do literally matters. There was even a difficulty in PoE 1, right? Path of Exile 1, you can add another difficulty on top of hardcore and solo self-found, known as Ruthless. And what Ruthless does is it makes it to where all the drops are even rarer. So it's like, at what point do we say enough is enough? You know what I mean? And better to troll people who are one damage away from losing everything. Yeah, yeah. I think it's fun for the sake of it being a challenge, and that's pretty much it. I've never really been a person to care too much for leaderboards. I can understand why other people care. Like, especially, let me put it this way, right? If I was a content creator and I was a content creator solely for Path of Exile, and I was just focusing on Path of Exile stuff, then of course what I would want is I'd want to be getting on the leaderboard as high as possible and stuff, right? But I don't know, I'm content with being able to be like, yeah, I beat the game. I don't know, I just think that with me having a psychology degree, it's one of those things where, like, I like to understand why people think the way that they think and that sort of thing. I'm guessing there's also absurd difficulties in like Helldivers 2, because I know that you play it demo, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there's just some absurd shit that you can do in terms of difficulty. Helldive and Super Helldive. Oh yeah, there you go.
Garukan favors me.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's fascinating that people have value in that. I don't think that the majority of the Path of Exile community actually cares whether or not you do solo self-down, hardcore, etc. But you know what's even funnier to me, though? Is I think it also might be a Twitch thing. How many people do you see on Twitch playing a video game, and then whenever you go to that category, you're basically looking at people who are the best of the best in that game usually? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like every game that I check on in terms of like the categories, I always see only the top players that are at the top of the live stream. You know, so it's like maybe that's what it is. It's a higher stake and also higher, more, I don't know the best way to put it, but like higher skill gameplay. Oh god, demo, yeah, that sounds rough. So yeah, I do think that part of it might be a little bit of a Twitch thing as well. I'm trying to think though, right? Like, if I were to want to watch a stream of a game, do I want to see somebody that's playing it at like a high skill level, or do I want to see someone just playing the game and having fun? You know what I mean? I mean, there's obviously going to be people who can do both, where they can play at a high skill level and have fun. But like, what one would be more valuable to me? I feel like the viewer experience would be more valuable to me, right? And I feel like that comes from the content creator having a good time and also making sure that the viewers have a good time. So that's where things get all sorts of interesting to me. I don't know. It's a really weird concept, I feel. Super Dev on the bug front. Hey, because you like getting a spawn spewed with enough acid to all earth in a second. Oh god. I will say though that people definitely value different things whenever it comes to video games and what they want to personally watch. That doesn't mean that I fully understand it, though. I kind of wish I did. I think we got a good chunk of tier 11s from this, right? We got like 3? Oh, hell yeah. I do feel like, though, that the higher the stakes for the streamer innately increases the enjoyment of the viewer because it makes for a more interesting viewer experience. And also, of course, the tying back into the whole high skill gameplay thing. I think that it's a perfect mix of both, sort of, with lower effort. I think that's probably what it is. So if you're already good at a game, you can put even less effort into growing your own brand, probably by just doing the more higher difficulty. That might be what it is. Some people enjoy challenges, but shitting on people who don't like challenges is just plain wrong. I agree 1000%. But that's the thing, though, is that I don't know if people were necessarily doing that. At least not on Path of Exile. I know that some people do that for other games. Like, I know that some people will shit on other people in Elden Ring for playing a specific way. God, that was a big issue for a lot of people. I basically just got comfortable enough to go to challenging difficulty in Helldivers 2.
Go on.
Hell yeah, brother.
Greetings.
I mean, I feel like all gamers start somewhere. Some people are just worse than other people, and people got to get used to that. But also, it's like when you're looking at it in like a content creator perspective, it gives you a little bit of a different POV.
Speak.
Which is difficulty 4 out of 10. God damn, that's a lot. Sounds fun as hell, though. Oh, thank God they all stayed tier 11. All right, we do like these gloves. However, these gloves look like they're pretty fucking ass. Okay, let's reforge them.
I speak.
That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Looking at these gloves here. Let's see. I don't like it enough is the thing, so. It is what it is. Alright, back to the step we go. It's interesting to me as well that Path of Exile 2 is easier for my brain to understand and comprehend over Path of Exile 1. I can see why that'd be the case, but it was also just one of those things I didn't fully expect to be true. Because I heard a lot of people talk about it before, like, within like the first week of Path of Exile 2 releasing. That was like one of the biggest talks, was how much more accessible PoE 2 is in comparison to PoE 1. But it's also the amount of like knowledge that you have to have is a significantly less in PoE 2 than in PoE 1, even though they're very similar. Like, I don't know, admittedly, I just need to figure out the best way to have high DPS and high survivability in PoE 1, which has been the biggest thing that's holding me back, personally, whenever it comes to doing more PoE 1 stuff. Like, genuinely, I love PoE 2, but I don't want to spam PoE 2 content over and over again. I feel like that's a bit dangerous for me, because it's like, if I were to build up an audience on PoE 2, then I just complete the game and I no longer do it. It's kind of like one of those things where I basically rug myself. Being stuck or limited to one game is always scary. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I was able to do PoE 1 very soon. Okay, so I think we have like 2 rares left. My god, I don't know what almost killed me, but I did nearly die. This is why we warm up, boys. This is why we warm up. What the fuck? Bro's not even in the map. Ten out of 10 game with no bugs whatsoever. Ten out of 10. What a weird fucking thing to happen randomly like that. That's just fucking wild. If I was to use cold stuff, this would be perfect, but I don't, so wand reforge ya go. Oh yeah, I tried doing a bit of crafting. As someone who plays a lot of Bethesda games, that's just surface level shit. Nah, you see, Bethesda, they take bugs and they turn them into features. That's the difference. Level 76. Oh, fuck. Alright, now with that map complete, let's go on to a tier 14 and actually do my first tier 14. I need a map boss, though, so that way I can get more Atlas points. Do I want to do Delirium? Delirium's scary with all these... I'll find map bosses somewhere else, probably. I would have done this one, but it has ritual in it, and I don't want to do ritual. Here we go. Map boss and monster level. Speed controlled by FPS. The games that have something to do with like FPS being in the mix of like speed, like I don't know, man. Those are always interesting to me, especially because of when you see a speedrunner abuse that system. It's so weird. I love it, but it's weird. It's like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to happen. Alright, so if I kill this boss, we're gonna get even more Atlas points things for map bosses in particular. Fuck's sake, okay. More energy shield is needed. Today we might actually look at trying to get my my dream focus. Hopefully, maybe. I've never really heard anything good about Fallout 76, if I'm gonna be real with you. I've only heard bad things. It's good now? Fair enough. All people care about is day one. True, that is... There's very few games that can bring themselves back after a really bad day one. No Man's Sky is one of those exceptions, as an example. Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, but is that one of the exceptions? I guess it could be one of the exceptions now that I think about it, because everyone now talks good about it. You know what I think it was, though, that also made it one of the exceptions? Having a bomb-ass anime. Because then what happened at that point is people wanted to give it another chance. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what made it another exception, is people wanted to give it another chance because of having such a good fucking anime. Arcane showrunners asking why nobody plays League after Arcane. Believe it or not, I'm pretty sure that their numbers did boost up dramatically with that. Because Arcane was absolute cinema. But people already have played League before, and that's probably why they don't want to go back to League after still watching the show. For reasons, you know?
Need mana. A rare treasure.
In my honest opinion, though, I still love League. I just haven't played it in a while. Essence of Electricity. Ooh, my favorite. It's technically a good game, but the community needs to go. There's a few games that have really shit communities that need to go, man. Realistically speaking, if you have to cooperate with other players in general, whether it be teammates, going against enemies, that sort of thing, it's just gonna breed toxic behavior in general. Like, there's not gonna be any way around it whatsoever. I mean, you got games like Marvel Rivals that probably have toxicity, which I've already seen a little bit of. You have Overwatch, League of Legends, Smite 2, Dota 2, Valorant. Like, all these games are co-op and or team focused, so they usually have some form of toxicity because of all that. Also, Call of Duty apparently released a bundle with Pride bullets. You have to remember that companies are trying to make money off of the whole DEI idea, or idea of DEI, which is diversity, equity, and inclusion, I believe. Oh my god, this boss is such a pain in the ass already. And sit. Still, it's a bit early. It's still January. I wonder if it's kind of a way to get back at, like... It's either it was already in development and they wanted to release it, or if it's something to do with the government, because the United States, with Donald Trump as president, he like banned the idea of DEI or something along those lines. I'm not fully well aware of all the situation and whatnot.
I can feel
And here comes politics. Well, yeah, that's just the way it goes, right? One thing that influences business is always going to be politics, right? So I feel like that's just what it comes down to. But realistically speaking, I don't think that these gaming companies give a fuck whether or not they're on the right side of a war or not when it comes to political ideologies and beliefs. I think what it is What side will give me the most money? I genuinely think that's what it is. I don't think that they care unless they're getting money. God, I don't know. I will never trust businessmen. Alright, map complete. Is on a completely different note. It's been 30 days since anybody leaked in War Thunder. Only 30?
Hello.
Man, War Thunder community fell off, huh? We're not meant to go this long without leaks. Oh shit, this one was actually decent, but it got shafted by RNG. Yeah, that's gonna go into Reforge, like, right away. Ain't no way, demo. That's crazy. People are wild as hell, dog. Alright, lightning modifier. Bam! Lightning damage. Let's go. Okay. And then we... Bam! Reduce attribute requirements. Energy shield and maximum mana. Get the fuck out of my inventory. Thank you.
Greetings. Time is not on our side.
I'm upset at your spaghetti right now. RNG decided to have its way with me. And I don't appreciate it. Tier 13, tier 15. Good God, the amount of tier 15s I have is nuts. So it's not just another declassified flight manual. I'm so impressed that motherfuckers get this invested in War Thunder just to have a balance change because of this is how it is IRL. Ain't no way, demo. That's fucking wild, dog. People are crazy. People are crazy. I maybe wanted to go back in there just to kill that guy. Maybe. Alright, so we can do a corruption and a map boss, but I didn't get the points that I was hoping to get. It's probably because it went up a little bit. Slay a boss in an area level 79 plus to map to earn points in this tree. Okay, so I guess it was based off of a certain chance, and I didn't get that chance. It is what it is. Alright, another tier 14. Here we go, boys. Oh man, I really should probably just start looking at what is gonna be a good focus for me. Okay, I gotta be careful when I'm doing this map because this one can give 344% increase to waystone drops, meaning that's probably gonna be a bit more difficult. So I'm gonna play a little bit more smart, hopefully.
Out of mana.
Thank God. Okay, I had to lock in for a second there. That's wild, bro. Oh yeah, here's just a regular ass government documentation on a missile, dude. Alright, I would push over into this area, but I don't want to back up too much just for the sake of potentially not actually uncovering new areas with new enemies and all that. So, just gonna keep pushing forward. I really do miss playing PoE 1 on stream, man. I just miss the diversity in the content in comparison to PoE 2's diversity. While I love PoE 2, it's just lacking in the content that PoE 1 has, obviously. It's a requirement to work in the military to be able to play War Thunder after 30 days. Yeah, and then they use that as for like the employees to talk to each other, just so the way they can, you know, like increase the chances of accidentally sending classified documents into the Discord server or something along those lines for War Thunder. The only form of communication can be through the War Thunder community, of course.
Need mana. Die, forgotten.
No! Fuck, dude. Okay, those demons that spawn on top of me mixed with the snakes dealing physical damage with their spit and that... Oh, dude.
Go on.
Oh, man. That was rough.
Greetings.
What the fuck are all these wands, dude? Some of these wands are just straight dookie ass, like... At least I recycled the tier 14 for an even better tier 14. What the hell? When you leak classified documents because someone said bet, you can't do it.
Yes.
Bet, motherfucker, you won't. Proceeds to do it. You know what? I died. Let's take this opportunity to look for a better focus real quick. Any day now. Any day now. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we got like one divine orb worth. And a divine orb is worth how many?
Hey.
Exalted. Let's just quickly see. $279. So I got like 290 exalted then, roughly. Oh my god. Any non-unique? Let's go to the focus, and then we want spell damage, lightning damage, and then level of all spell skills. So let me try this. I'm gonna go for spell damage. Let's start with 80 lightning damage. 80 level of all spell skills. 2. No results found. Damn, like that? I guess I'll drop it down to 70. Fine, I guess I'll drop it down to 60. Oh my god, alright, 50 it is. What the actual fuck? What do I currently have? 54.45. 54.45. My god, I can't even find that. 45. Now it shows up. I might be better off fucking myself. Yeah, whatever. We're not gonna worry about that then, because that is... They want me to give them a fortune, dog. A damn fortune, I tell ya. And when I say that, I mean, really, I'm gonna try and save it for another divine orb, if anything. Let's talk to Alva and see if we can maybe just buy focuses from her, then hope for the best. Okay, I'm not gonna buy more than this for right now. Spell damage, lightning resist. That's okay. I guess I'll regal it just to see what happens. Mana regeneration rate. Not good enough. So, guess I'll have to put that right back into here. And then, chaos resistance. Immediately just tossing that out because that is unbelievably dog shit.
Time is not
Energy shield, cast speed, max mana. Yeah, don't know about that one. Energy shield, lightning damage. Yeah, I don't know about this one either. Really? This one is advanced? Can't fucking believe it.
good eating.
Cast speed with one other bad roll. I guess it's worth trying it to see what happens. This one we're getting rid of. That one we're getting rid of.
On with the work. Go on.
Energy shield percent, spell damage percent, lightning resist, mana regeneration rate. Critical hit chance for spells. I actually think that's pretty good. Yeah, it is. Reduced attribute requirements. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna toss that one.
Until next time.
Now I want to save up my gold. Alright, next waystone. I guess we'll just do regular tier 14s. We don't need to do all this bossing bullshit. I need more energy shield though. I need it.
Will of the Marrakesh.
Once I'm on tier 15s, it's gonna be a really interesting time. And the reason I say that is because then we can start working on things that will progress the burning monolith. And I'm kind of excited to see what the burning monolith is all about. Like, I want to get to the other end game bosses. Alright, time to walk around aimlessly until I get shit done, really.
Out of mana. Die forgotten.
Okay, well, siphon mana and also haste aura is not a fun time, so glad I got out of that one. I think am I a higher level in PoE 2 than PoE 1 now?
Need mana.
I don't think I am just yet. I'm getting close, but I don't think I am. I might be like 3 levels higher in PoE 1.
Fall before me.
Okay. This is just a regular map overall. I gotta get this shit done. I don't know exactly what my goal is outside of getting all the waystones done to get all the Atlas skill points and whatnot. Because, like, I want to get those. I think after I get those, I try to do the rest of the other endgame content. But that would require me to make sure that my build is good enough to be able to do Breach and Ritual without dying over and over. That way I can farm on the highest tier. And then at that point, it's kind of just hunting down the rarest, not the rarest, but it's hunting down the min-max stats and whatnot.
I can
That
feel
plate
it.
belt, was it blank? No, it wasn't. Thank God.
By Garukan!
I'm just glad that I don't have to deal with a boss on top of all this other shit now. Ooh, another tier 14. Let's go. I do enjoy getting my waystone drops. Okay, that was a really weird fight, but I'm just glad that's over with, and I'm fucking out of there for right now.
Speak.
There was so many things that I had to look into for PoE 1 earlier today, and I'm not even close to done. And it's all because I want to make sure that I am actually able to survive and do the endgame stuff. Yay. Alright, one of those upgraded into a tier 15. We still got a tier 14 out of that. Back into the map we go to kick more ass. Alright, there's 2 rares left. I guess I'll push for this one down here.
Fall before me.
I need to push for a lost tower though at some point, so that way I can use more of my tablets.
Victory is mine.
Final enemy of this map, thankfully.
Garukan
Or not.
fills me.
Guess there's one all the way on the opposite side of the map. Yay. How the fuck did that happen? Oh my god. Okay.
Inhuman beast.
Alright, now the map's complete. You know what game that I miss playing that I probably won't play again? The Division.
Yes.
What a banger of a fucking game the Division 1 was. The Division 2, I remember the day that it released, I got to endgame in 2 hours. Well, no. I got to endgame in the first day that the game released because I grinded the fuck out of that game on release. It was so good, dude. I'm a big nerd. What can I say? This is decent because it has all the rolls I would want. And then if I do this, it's gonna have even more rolls that I want. One bad roll so far, though. Two bad rolls. There it is. I knew it was too good to be true. Fuck.
Speak. Why are you wasting time here?
Don't ever disrespect me like that ever again, Doriani. Do you remember who fucked you up? That's right, it was me. Now learn your place, bitch. Okay, let's do tier 14. We're gonna try and... I did not mean to teleport back to the map. Alright, let's make pushes towards towers now. It makes the most sense to me. Okay, how will I do this? So we know where one of those things for the burning monolith is. It's gonna be over here somewhere, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's like a village-looking area almost. Where the fuck did it go? Huh. Swear I remember it being like right here-ish. It doesn't matter too much anyway. I just need to find ways to get to another tower. Without having a really difficult time. Corruption, level up, and a monster, and a boss, huh? Fuck it, let's go for it. Corruption, boss, level up. So, just gotta worry about a map boss, really. Just gotta do my best to be careful so I don't die in the meantime of doing all this. Especially because if I die, then I don't even get that opportunity to chase down that map boss skill point tree thing. And your boy wants that. We like that. We love that. Okay, there's the rare. There is some crazy shit going on. Well, hopefully, with how crazy this shit is, we're gonna get some nice level ups today. That is another goal I have. What would be very nice is if I somehow managed to hit level 90 today. That means I'd probably have to stop dying now and continue to do the harder content.
Out of mana.
Oh fuck, I didn't even mean to start this boss area a little bit. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Oh, it's the fucking hyena, man. It's gotta be the hyena. Why? I died to this boss so many fucking times, I reckon I've learned his moveset. The funniest part is that in the past, I've died to that boss so many times, not because of the boss itself necessarily, but because of the fucking hyenas that jumped me in the middle of me whooping that boss's ass. What the fuck is this? Excuse me. And Sid. Alright, boys. Map Boss is no longer around. And we got the Map Boss points that I was hoping to get from it, too. Feels like that almost didn't give me a ton of XP though for killing that boss. Ooh, intricate gloves. Yeah, I do need that. Nearly passed that up. Okay, let me quickly scout this area. I summoned the demons from hell. The damned corruption. Not again. There we go. Okay.
I'm carrying enough already.
Go on.
I guess we'll keep that, and then we get rid of that, and then we're supposed to disenchant these. Why'd I get so many goddamn belts? Interesting.
Time is not on our side.
All right, got another tier 15. Fuck yeah, dude. We got another one of those. We got a base. This is also a base, and then another base. All right, let's see. Energy shield, lightning resist. I don't know if I need lightning resist, but it looks like that could be good. I'll regal it just to see what happens. Fire resist. Max life. Okay, now we don't want it. Energy shield, max life. Okay, well.
I speak.
Cast speed, perfect. Spell damage, good. Maximum mana. I accidentally teleported like that? That was interesting. I mean, hey, look, I'll just use another one of my portals. I don't give a fuck. Did not mean to even teleport back there in the first place, so...
Go on.
Extra cold damage, spell damage bonus. Okay, yeah, it's terrible. Reduce flash charges used. Okay. I don't know if any of these are gonna be worth anything. Like, this belt is worth 1 exalted. This belt is worth pretty much nothing. I didn't have either of them, so whatever. I guess I'm happy.
Conjure fiend.
Those demons are kind of crazy. Nearly fucking ended everything for me. Jesus Christ.
Need mana. Victory is mine.
Man, I'm gonna have to do quite a bit to try and get the fucking min-max shit that I need. But I'm probably gonna have to do it regardless, because trying to buy someone else's focus that's really good is not very easy by the looks of it. Okay, map complete.
Yes. Hello. Hello.
It's kind of interesting that I'm able to do tier 14s without an issue now. But also, I avoid the like harder encounters because yes, I'm a pussy, but also I just don't want to continuously die and not get my levels, so don't really have much of a choice. Okay, we'll spend one of my chaos orbs to get more vault orbs. What the? Tier 15, tier 12. Okay. And then that map was complete. We have 3 more tier 14s, and then we are done with this quest. But in the meantime, I will go to this skill tree and put in a few more points. Map boss has 15% chance to drop a waystone of the current tier or higher. I do like that. I mean, I don't really have a choice but to go for that, right? So. And then next, what I'm going to do is going to go for the map bosses contain an additional essence in those areas, and then irradiate those areas so that way the enemy map has a higher level, and then this one so that way we get more kills and more drops pretty much. All right, with that done, next tier 14. Dear God, this one's going to be scary as hell. I say that because of the fact that it had a lot of modifiers on it. We'll do Crimson Shores, tier 14 with 565% fucking Waystone drop rate. This might be the highest Waystone drop rate I've ever seen in general, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen Waystone drop rate get this high. Hello? Okay, we're good. Woo! Got a little bit scared because my audio started bugging out for a moment there. Okay, let me read these real quick. 619%? What the fuck? So they have higher elemental resistances, they have faster movement, attack speed, and cast speed, more damage, and I have less elemental resistances. As well as less maximum resistances, for that matter, too. So, ultimately, these motherfuckers are gonna hurt real bad. And I'm gonna just have to try my best. God damn, they're a little too fast, huh? Thank you for the redemption of hydrate, posture check, and stretch demo. Appreciate you. Ugh. Okay. With my posture being adjusted, I must be ready to cook now.
Speak.
Nah, that guy was zooming. That guy was fast as fuck. No, I didn't really even have a chance. With how fast that bastard was running, it was over from the beginning. Okay, so this one I feel like is just gonna be easier. Or just in general, overall, I guess. Man, that goes to show that I really want to have more survivability, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely thinking about sacrificing some of my DPS for the sake of having better energy shield. But not just yet. Okay. Just gotta get through all these fast, tiny little bastards. Fucking crag leapers, bro. Okay, that was a bit scary because he was critting me. I'm wondering if another way that I can increase my survivability is by looking into whether or not I can make it to where the damage I take is recouped as energy shield. And for those of you guys who don't know what that means, that basically means I convert the damage I take into a slow regeneration process over time. So it's like I could take 10% of that damage and then turn that into an energy shield regen that I will get over like a few seconds. But I don't know. I don't feel like that's as effective as energy shield regen. But your boy needs the sustain somehow. Don't know where the fuck that guy came from, but I... Bro, it appeared. I'm so locked in right now. I just want to get this, this part of the game over with, to be fair. Are you fucking serious, dude? I think it was that fucking rare enemy that froze me too. And I killed him too. Oh my god, whatever, dude. Oh, pain in the ass. Level 79. Goddamn, okay. Alright, how do I improve this build? How much energy shield am I even supposed to fucking have? I'm not even really... Okay, I guess I have like half of the energy shield that I need. Fuck. How do I want to go about this, man? $580, and then this one was... Okay, so that's how I would get a big chunk. Let's see. Okay, I am willing to lose some of my DPS. But how much is the question? Okay, that's how much I would lose from that. I would lose a lot more from that one. I'm looking at my skill tree, by the way, if anyone is curious. Okay, yeah, I think I might have found a spot that I can remove things from to get more survivability, I would hope. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking, chat. I have this allocated right here, and this does give me a bit more DPS, but not a ton. So one of the things I could do is get rid of those and then start finding more energy shield to put in somewhere. Let's see. If I just put in increased maximum energy shield, what can we find? Evasion rating and a maximum energy shield. I mean, that's not bad. I just don't know if I even really care for evasion. Yeah, because I have 449. And then eventually, let's see. I wonder if I do this, then this. Okay. I guess I gotta do more work. Chat seems a bit empty. It be like that, man. It do. It happens from time to time. As they say, beggars can't be choosers, brethren. I need to fix this fucking build up a little more. I just needed a little one more survivability. And I have too much DPS that I know for a fact that I can lose. So hopefully this works out the way I think it will. Okay, that would increase that, but that doesn't help me too much. What the fuck? Okay. So that was pretty much useless. I guess I'll try this one. Right now, I'm just doing calculations through Path of Building, letting it do, like, calculations on the shortest path to get the most amount of survivability that I'm looking for. Before, like just a moment ago, I was looking at reducing physical damage. That didn't do much because there's just not a lot of reduction for physical damage unless I went to with armor instead of energy shield. But my build kind of revolves around needing energy shield for my survivability. So now what I'm looking at is the effective maximum hit that I can take from fire damage, lightning damage, cold, chaos, and physical. All added up together to figure out which one might be best. Let's see. So we could do that. I just feel like that's not good though. That's 3 points. And then what do I do with the 4th point? So this is essentially what it's saying I should do if I want more energy shield. It would be to go down this way because this is 40%. But I'd probably have to refund these 4 here in the spell damage to get this. Now the question is, like, what do I do with this extra point that I have? I could put it back where it was. I could put it somewhere else. Like, oh, I guess I didn't have this. I could go for that. And now my energy shield is up to 5,300. I have a bit better survivability, but I don't know how much more help that's going to be. I love when people port good games into Roblox and forget the good part of it. There's a game that is the closest to Prison Architect, and I can't just abuse my prisoners for maximum profit. There you go, dude.
Yes.
My DPS... Oh, what the fuck? My DPS didn't even really drop at all. Okay, that's probably a good thing. Because now we got more energy shield out of it. Oh, it's because of this, though. Okay, so this was a massive increase to my DPS. Cool. Alright, well, let's roll with this and hope for the best. We're gonna do a tier 14, but we're not gonna do anything crazy. We're just gonna do a normal ass fucking Waystone. Hopefully it's still gonna be Crimson Shores and it's gonna be easier. If I remember correctly, Portal was basically ported over to Roblox. And then there was also Cave Story was ported over to Roblox, and these ports were like very good. One is literally called Cave Story, the other one is called Tunneler. My god. Yoink. Oh, also another thing that I did last night as well is I had a bunch of games in my pipeline for both of my channels, and I had to make sure that I looked at the criteria that I was gonna set for myself on whether or not I actually wanted to go through with playing those games to the fullest. Like, one example is I took Dungeon Quest out of there completely. I think I did, at least, because I figured that it was like not for me. But who knows? There's always a chance it'll come back. It's just one of those things that for now it's gone. It's out. Yeah, to be honest, Dungeon Quest became way too pay to win after the new devs took over. Are they new devs? I just remember when Dungeon Quest was like so hype and everyone loved that shit. And then now it's like whenever I play it, I'm just like, I'm dying on the inside. I remember playing the mechanic test game of Tunneler before the main game became free. Hell yeah, dude. Also, I added a game that I need to check out on my own free time, called Entry Point, because I did play it with you, with the chat at one point, but then I don't know, I didn't give it a good enough of a shot, especially when I'm playing it with other people. It's hard to give it a good shot, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things that I'm gonna try playing it solo and see how I feel. The main way to get loot is the playtime rewards in the AFK zone. That's so stupid. Entry point operators are good. I heard that operators is gonna be unbelievably good. I like notoriety a lot. Like, notoriety is guaranteed on my pipeline. I already did the criteria test against it and everything. I'm not sure how to feel about Entry Point yet, because I genuinely didn't give it a good enough of a chance. Stop missing, character, please. My god, this is embarrassing behavior right here. There we go. Okay, I just had to wait for them to get close since they also have proximal tangibility, which is stupid, but got there in the end. That sounds like such a big annoyance, bro. Yeah, if they did that, that prisoner would never be seen ever again.
Out of mana.
You don't take lightly to that disrespect.
No mana.
You're like, I run a tight ship here, pal. And a charge of attempted escape due to the elevator in my office. Oh, fair enough.
By Garukan.
Once I get all my shit organized, though, I can start finally to mass producing so much content. It's gonna be so nice, man. Ugh. I feel like I'm almost there, though, at least.
Need mana.
Jeepers. Yikes.
Out of mana.
Alright, where the fuck is the rest of the rares? The sooner I'm out of this map, the better. Okay, so it's just this one last rare, I guess.
I must travel light.
Ooh, a Volorb. Okay.
Speak.
I don't really use these. Don't care for that then. And then we want to disenchant. Bop, 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 bop. None of these are good. Energy shield. Not great, I can tell you that much. +2 to level of all lightning spell skills. Very nice. Critical spell damage bonus. Spell damage. Cast speed. Alright, so this one is going to be sold, is what it's telling me. Yeah, that's at least like 5 exalted, so sure. Okay, we got 2 more tier 13s and then a tier 14 in there. And now we go back.
Fall before me.
Alright, this is the last jackass I gotta deal with.
Die, forgotten.
Okay, map complete.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put that into base. Okay. Now we can take another tier 14 and then go right back into another one, and I guess we're gonna try. I don't know what ones I'm gonna go for here because I wanted to get more towers, but I keep dying if I try to push further right now, so I feel like I want to play safe. I guess I could go like this one, this one, this one, hit that, hit that. That would work. In fact, let's do these two. So we're gonna start with the Savannah. Alright, time to hug a wall and just follow it until we loop all the way around, and then we just start killing everything else.
Need mana. Die, scum.
Yoink. I'd love to be able to do encounters, but man, it's just rough with my current situation of struggling to survive. Okay, the game is freaking out a little bit. The game is freaking out a little bit.
Didn't break a sweat.
I guess it was because of the rares. The game didn't like that I was fucking them up. Yeah, whenever I kill a fucking rare right now, it's in this area of the game, it's just like, it just dies. Oh, GGG. You and your optimizations for processors.
Out of mana. Out of mana.
Essence of the mind. Oh my god. What if I just want to be left alone to do this damn essence shit? God damn it.
Need mana.
Okay, inventory is full for right now.
Yes.
A
That's not what I meant to do.
Hello.
Yep. I'm just gonna alch you. Let's double check this, and then we do that. Then we do this and this. Got a tier 13 and a tier 12. And 2 base items. Thank you for all the redemptions once again, Demo. Ugh. Nice. Okay. Now, we gotta jump right back in there to keep whooping more ass. We should be able to get a level up here real soon, though, as long as I don't fucking play stupid. Alright, pretty happy to get a sapphire out of that. It's going to be interesting. I think I might have to invest a little more into dual sockets, but I'll see about that. It just seems like the more items that you have to craft and do RNG with will eventually be more powerful than everything else. I feel like I've killed a ton of rares over on this side of the map.
Need mana. No mana. Victory is mine. No mana. Weakling.
Man, I'm so sick and tired of all these fuckers having some form of lightning resist.
I'm carrying enough already.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that you were already full. God damn.
What is it?
Hello.
Increase energy shield from equipped focus. Ooh, that is kind of tempting, but I don't actually. Yeah, no, never mind. Oh boy, almost worth.
What can I do for you?
I'm out of regals now. Well, Chaos Orb, it's time for you to get got, boy. God, I love how the Chaos Orb is so easy to interact with. There we go, Jesus Christ. A Chaos Orb into Regal. I did not expect to be able to get 70, but you know what? Seems good to me, man. Okay, we won't need Regals for a while. Tier 14, tier 13, and then we got this, which is worth nothing. And I already have it.
Yes. What can I do?
Alright, time to hunt down more of these fuckers.
Will of the Marike.
I'm just happy to be getting waystones at this point, man. I don't know how else to feel.
Out of mana.
Another problem that I have, by the way, as well, is that I really want to do PoE 1 stuff before the new patch is talked about and released and all that. So I still have about like a month to get everything done, but that's a month to get everything done. That is unless if I'm okay with playing standard, which I'm not really. I want to play thing like the actual league. Okay, not an easy way to get over there that way, so we're gonna have to wrap around. I'm a little sad that I lost my movement speed, but I got much better gear because of me dropping that for now. Well, that was working unbelievably well. We're at 95%, boys.
Need mana.
Okay. I hope that I don't have to kill everything in this map just to get. I already have that. Never mind. God damn it.
Break a sweat. I have no space.
I
for
pretty much
that.
killed everything just to get the map completed. That's annoying.
Speak.
Greetings.
Okay, let me just do that. I want this. Perfect. Base. This is the one that I'm gonna immediately try and make something work on. So lightning modifier, lightning resistance, and I'm already depressed now. One more roll just to see if anything good comes out of it. Nope. All right, pending reforge, you go. Tier 12. Oops, there we go. I have like one more piece of gear left in there.
Yes.
Go on.
Greetings. Time is not on our side.
All right, this should be the last tier 14 if everything goes correctly. The Bloodwood. I like the sound of this area. It sounds kind of cool. Sorry, game, but I don't want a tier 9. You know, now I think about it, it's kind of interesting to think that Waystones eventually don't even become important drops anymore. Like, yeah, you'll still want to pick them up just to refund yourself, right? But outside of that, you probably just don't really even care after a certain point. I fucking hate the porcupine crabs. Let's go. Got the level up, boys. Okay, with this level up, where do I want to go? Now that we got that, let's see. Well, I guess for now we can start pushing towards getting this, which means I need to get this, and then eventually we do push down to this and go that, yeah. Level 86. What's up, Dan? Welcome to the live. Let me be free of the tier 14 hell, please. Not sure why I started that strong box as fast as I did there. Because I didn't even look around. I just kind of immediately went for it. I don't even know why I'm rolling through these because I have chaos inoculation. This doesn't do shit to me. There we go. Tier 10s are not wanted. Tier 11 or higher. Another strong box? Sure.
I have no space for that.
Why don't you have space character? What the fuck?
Speak.
Greetings.
Lightning res again. Oh my god. Okay. Depression. Spell damage, finally, on one of them. Lightning damage on the other. Not good enough. We need to reforge all of them.
What is it?
Spell physical damage, critical spell damage. Okay, that's fucking wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wasting me fucking time, that's what I'll tell you it is.
Foul crawler. Thank you.
I don't know where the fuck I am, but I'm just hoping I run into more rares. The sooner they die, the sooner I'm out, and that's what matters. Especially because then I get my new skill points.
There is power in this object. I can see it.
Well, I would sure hope there's fucking power in the artifact character. It seems like there's a lot of enemies in this particular map. And honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. I don't want your stinky ass heavy belt.
Out of mana.
Where the fuck are the rest of the rares at, man? Rares don't exist.
Didn't break a sweat.
Of course, there's one all the way back there. At least I know where the one of the other two ones are.
No mana.
Okay, that gave me fucking nothing. Great. Checkpoint. Why was that hidden from me? Game, we gotta talk. Why would you hide that shit from me, huh? A little bit weird, game. I'll remember this. What the actual fuck? Look where it is. Because it wants to take your shit? True. It was like, oh, you want to level up your main damage dealing ability? Fuck you.
Have you?
Alright, well, we gotta go on a nice jog together, chat. You and I. Into the wilderness of the Bloodwood. We need to look some, look at some sights. Don't worry, I'll protect you, chat. I won't let anybody hurt you in this Bloodwood. But you know what's crazier, chat? That no one is around to hear you guys scream. Anyways.
Die forgotten.
Map complete. Get me the fuck out of here. Boys, we're
With each
out.
Success.
Now I have to beat tier 15 plus maps. Specifically 6 of them.
Hello.
Yeah, get rid of that. Alright, that got upgraded to a tier 14. Hell yeah, dude. And then redeem this. Go back into here real quick. Go down here. Wait, these are my last 2 points. Oh god, what does that mean that this unlocks next? Oh no. Oh god. Thank you for the redemptions, gamer. Appreciate you. Now we get to really play the game. Man, that tutorial was really long, chat. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see. I will put points into your mother. Let's see. I guess I could go... Rarity of items found. I guess no matter what, I'll have to do rarity of items found. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter, so we'll just bop bop. Oh, this is the last 2 that I get from this. Oh. Oh, okay. Should we do our first tier 15 and actually win it, chat? I'm gonna go for it. I probably won't actually beat it, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. I'm just curious if there's anything else that is life regeneration. So if I go life regen when stunned, why the fuck is that a thing? While stationary, while affected by an ailment. Oh my god. Okay, those 2 might be good. Okay, I might have to re-look at my passive skill tree sometime later then. Yeah. Because I need to reduce the DPS a little bit and and increase the survivability. Okay, so now that this one's done, we can technically do a map boss too with corruption on it. It's not gonna be anything too crazy, but I wanna give it a shot, you know. So we're gonna go tier 15 map boss. Dear God, I'm hoping that this isn't as bad as I'm thinking it might be. Wow, that is some high quality water right there. I had to turn down my graphics in this game because it turns into Crash of Exile otherwise. Two exalted orbs off rip is kind of crazy. And that's not even mentioning the unique that we got on top of that. Okay, I'm glad that I found that level up thing for my spell because my damage is very nice. I'm trying to avoid this chilled ground because I just don't want to get frozen, and then on top of that, I just don't like to get slowed down. It's annoying. I like that it says +2 to monsters in this area. For the level, I mean. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm confident that it takes one very powerful rare just to end me in this shit. Like, I'm talking some absurd modifiers on a rare, and I'm over. Ooh, a Lasley ring. Get the fuck out of my way. I want it. Now that I leveled up, the merchants in my hideout reset, so I should check those out sometime too. Okay. What's the boss gonna be for a creek? Why does that one have stuff around it? Is it because it's a high item level? Item level 81. Makes sense. Okay, that's the first time I've had 2 uniques drop from 1 rare, I think. Alright, this is an annihilation. Yoink. I guess mana regen might also be something I might want to look into again. Especially if my DPS right now is already good enough for tier 15. I probably don't need as much fucking DPS as I put in on Path of Building. Like at this point, it might just be overkill. I'm just ready to finally get this all done. We are so close. The thing that's weird though is that tier 16s technically exist. I'm not gonna even lie, I was absolutely in danger there for a second. So I got sandwiched, so I had to find a way to get the hell out of there. Or I was cooked. Oh, it's this boss. Okay. Okay, definitely a crazier version of this boss now. Okay, I'm gonna charge up my mana a little bit for a second. What can I say? I'm just kind of good at video games. This is the only other thing that dropped with this boss. Oh, okay. There was thinking I was gonna get loot. No. Holy fuck, man.
Yes.
Yes.
I guess I'll just alch this real quick to see what happens. Strengthened. Okay. And then this. Item level 82. Holy shit. It's not really worth anything, and we already have it. The only thing I'm debating right now is whether or not I want to replace the one I currently have with this or not. I probably just don't care, though, so... extra fire damage, cold level spell skills. Okay, that is all over the place, and that is why that is ass. Next man, I can increase cast speed. Yeah, you can get the fuck out of my inventory and right back into it because we're reforging ya.
Go on.
Spell damage, 47% though. That's not a whole lot of spell damage, but it might turn into something great. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, we also already have that. So we'll put that away. I wonder if tier 16s only exist if by corrupting the tier 15s and getting lucky. That might be what it is.
treasure.
Oh, I guess there was also a bone wand that dropped. You know what? Maybe I should pick up the bone wand just to see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright, yep, but map complete. That's all that matters. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Spell damage, max mana, intelligence, mana regeneration rate. Okay.
On with the work.
And now this gives spirit spell damage. I'm guessing this is just item level again. Item level 83. Okay. Wow. Okay. We also can't put this anywhere. Do I want this or do I try and get rid of it is the question. Spirit is nice to have, but what's the amulet I have? It is the lunar one. So no, I do not want this. How much would someone give for it though if it was okay, yeah, nothing.
Yes.
Alright, I almost have 2 orbs of chance, which can sell to a merchant for quite a bit. And really good for currency exchange. Alright, let's do the lowest one for the... This one doesn't even have a waystone increase. Okay, so this is another tier 15. We're going to go to this one here. Actually, wait. I need to do this real quick. Even more map boss difficulty. Yippee. Yahoo. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 3 increased difficulty. Once we get 1 more difficulty, it literally doesn't do... Difficulty above 4 has no additional effect. Oh, God. But it improves the items that they drop, which is nice. I want to do another map boss, but I gotta start pushing to another tower, so that's what we're gonna go for with this. I like that it said that it has little to no waystone chance, and then it dropped to tier 13. Even though I guess it does say 56% down here, but still. Pretty funny. I'm probably gonna have to start buying jewels off people and shit soon. Oh, God. Can't wait. Speaking of jewels... more than likely, I'm also gonna have to improve my item filter because of the fact that I'm able to do tier 15s regularly now. Although I still want to be able to do all the encounters.
Need mana.
Why the fuck was I missing that? That was weird. That guy had so many fucking modifiers on him. Alright, another Lasley ring, my favorite. Yeah, so my plan is I'm going to focus on my survivability first, and then I'm going to start focusing on mana regen a little bit after. And I'm going to definitely take some hits away from my DPS. My DPS is awesome, and I'm really happy about my DPS. However, if anything needs to take a hit, it's probably my DPS.
I must travel light. I must travel light.
Speak.
Oh, I did pick up a flask. I didn't realize.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, 10%. Let's go. Max mana, intelligence, or increased rarity found? No. Nope. Recover 1% of life on kill? That's terrible for me. Increase maximum energy shield. Now we're talking. For now, though, I'm going to leave it in here. This is a base. We're going to alch this. Corrupt it. Tier 13. There we go. Back to the Steamy Springs.
Need mana.
Ooh, a level 19 skill gem. Alright, I need to fuck off for a second so I can go level it up even further. Ark, it's time for you to do even more damage. 38,500 DPS. True. True and real.
Go before me.
Okay, so this way. Where would the rare enemies be hiding?
Out of mana.
Right here, I guess.
No mana.
Leveling up feels a little bit too smooth for me right now. I get the feeling I'm gonna hit level 90 though, and then all of that's just gonna change drastically.
Fight, Garukan. Garukan favors me.
What I really want is I want one of these jeweler orbs to drop that isn't a lesser one. Because then I get to improve my main damage dealing skill even further, which would be massive. So maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, I'm completely missing a checkpoint, and that's okay. They're getting revived by a rare.
Mana.
I did not mean to pick that up, actually. No, that's crazy. We almost have another level up. Okay, so now the rare showed up on the map. We have one rare left, and then we're good. Exciting. They added Fall Guys to Zenla Zone 0? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, boy.
A rare treasure. I have no space for that.
The way that it spins in the air, I kind of like. It's funny. I mean, what I said, it's an event. Do you have to... It's not multiplayer, though, right? It's just against bots, then, or something?
Yes.
Increase curse duration. I mean, that's not a bad one. Increase energy shield from equipped focus. Stop! Stop it, game, please. Fuck. It looks like multiplayer. I wouldn't know how, because that game normally doesn't have that. Maximum energy shield, spell damage. 20% chance for energy shield recharge to start when you kill an enemy. This is good for mapping, I feel. I feel like some people like this. Not me, though. We almost have every single focus now. Hell yeah. We have every crossbow. Hell yeah. I believe there's some loot that I left real quick. Let me just double check. Oh, literally just this.
Go on.
Oh, I can sell them. Nice. Alrighty. So, now what we do, we got enough time. Alright, I just wanted to double check. Another tier 15. Let's go for the lowest waystone drop chance again. There it is. 80%. Thank you for the redemptions for hydrate, posture check, and stretch demo. Oh my god. Ooh. My energy drink's all gone. I have to drink water. Nice. All right, we're doing a tower. What type of tower is this going to be? Because I didn't look at the biome. Oh, it's like the old one. Perfect. No, it's not. I realized after I saw the background where it's like a bunch of different greenery. All item drops are corrupted. Okay, if they're corrupted, that better be some good shit. Okay, well. Okay, well. Gives me a tier 15 corrupted. That's fucking base. I can't believe it. What the f— oh, I guess I can't stand in the middle. That's so weird. What the fuck? Wait a minute. That shit was crazy. The fact that I can't walk in the middle is really messing with my head. There we go.
Garukan favors me.
I think Garukan might favor my character. I don't know why I think that though. Something just tells me, you know? Like a voice in my head. Fuck off me. I'm just gonna wander around until I find the tower so that way I can put a tablet in it. Yep, they're done. Okay, we will go... oh. Man, this game is easy. Man, this game is real easy. If I'm not careful, I can be frozen now, and I will not be feeling good. Because let's just join this. Okay. I like the way that they get instantly froze. Oh, we're done. Map complete. Let's go. That's crazy. I have 3 left, and I'm legit done with doing all the tiers. Okay, I didn't do that stretch yet, so I had to make sure that one was done too.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we got a few base items, and of course, this is, focus is one of them. Let's see. Do I have an essence that might work here? A mana modifier. Could that work? Yeah. Yeah, it could. Max mana is what I need, so we'll take it. Intelligence. I don't really need intelligence, but I will be willing to take it. As long as I get something good on this one. Spell damage. 39% is okay. As long as I get something good with this. Energy shield. We're just gonna get rid of this one. We gotta get this one out of the way, dude. That's so fucking goofy. Alright, tier 13 and tier 15, and then of course this corrupted base fucking tier 15 waystone that doesn't really need to be there, but it is. Oh, and we gotta do one more thing too, can't forget. 21% increased rarity of items dropped by map bosses. 23%. Damn! Sometimes these tablets kind of pop the fuck off. Hell yeah. Well, we got another tower we can do. And then this will make it 4 out of 6, and I would literally have 2 more. Oh, dude, that's nuts. That's crazy. Just a regular old lost tower. Trying to give me a tier 10. Fuck out of here. Dude, that was satisfying as hell. Oh, even better. Now everything just dies. Another one of these. Fuck yeah, count me in. This shit is not fair to the enemies. Oh my god. Boom! Now that's what I call stonks. Check that people Fall Guys part of the event in Xenos 1.0. 12 people are online. It says so. Yeah, it's multiplayer. Very weird. Maybe they're trying to test their multiplayer capabilities.
I have no space for that.
I only say that because it's like, when do they really do multiplayer stuff outside of co-op?
What is it?
That's so weird and very interesting.
Yes.
Max energy shield, reduce poison. Okay. Max mana and critical damage. Alrighty. Tier 13, tier 13, tier 15. There we go. And then we go back, we grab the unique. I forget that the Orb of Annulment is actually kind of solid, I believe. And we've beat this as well, boys. Four out of 6.
Go on. Greetings.
Now I have everything but a Chaos Orb and a Mirror of Kalandra. Crazy. Increase energy shield, lightning resist, solar star, and uninterrupted. Oh, honestly, this one is a pretty okay one if I remember correctly, but nobody really cares for it or what really wants it, so that's the saddest part about it. But it is what it is. Right, now we need to do another Waystone, put this somewhere. If that one doesn't work, then I'll go for that one. All right, 90 it is. God damn. The amount of boss nodes that are just around this area now is nuts. Okay, I could do a normal node right here. Or I can do a boss one over here. I feel like I need to do a boss one because then I have a chance to increase this further too. Here's what I'm planning on doing, okay? I'm planning on hopefully getting the full quest done for Cataclysm's Wake on stream, and then I'll end. So we're very close, but I'm going to be going a little bit over to get that done so we can all witness the beauty of what this game has to offer, I guess. Okay, so we just gotta remember that there's a boss, and then we're pretty much good.
Need mana.
Wakey, wakey, bitch. 38,500 DPS is still insane. I'm walking through tier 15s, just one-shotting things. It's nuts.
Out of mana.
I don't know why I was getting interrupted so fucking hard with casting my spells there. That was crazy.
Garukan favors me. Need mana. Need mana.
Revives minions. Okay, so you're basically annoying. Got it.
Didn't break a sweat. Will of the Marrakech. No mana.
I'll admit now, I am terrified of running into too many rares, though. Mainly because of the fact that it says that they have 30% chance to have an additional modifier. And like I said, with the right set of modifiers, a rare becomes my worst nightmare. We might even be hitting level 87 today, boys. Hey. Boss fight? Yeah, boss fight. Let's just do it. Let's get this shit over with. The boss fight is a little different.
Out of mana. Out of mana. Behold the storm. No mana. No mana.
Nice. Holy shit. All right. Matt boss down. And then, wow, okay, I'm almost done with this too. 2 rares to go. Three rares to go. Yep, that's the last chat. We are already all. We're almost there. We're almost done with the Cataclysm Wake.
Out of mana.
All right, map complete. One more, boys.
Yeah.
That's actually exciting as hell. I can't even lie to you.
Yes.
All right, 13, 15. 41% cold res, which is actually really nice. And then we just hit it with one of these. Energy shield. Okay. One of these. Thorns damage. That's one bad roll. I'll do one more roll just to see what happens. Stun threshold. Okay, now we put it into here. Alright, so this is also one bad roll. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Well then. It was going places until it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like... Damn. Someone might want this though, actually. Yeah, for one exalted. No. Nobody's getting it then.
Go on.
Energy shield, energy shield. Okay, well that just goes right back into pending then. And... now we grab the next low waystone drop rate one, which should be the 80% that we just got, which is this. And now we double check one last thing. Yep, it says map complete. There's no other loot here, so we're done here. Alrighty. Let's do the fortress. With a boss in it. Ooh, this might be the last one. As long as I don't get fucked. And, of course, it's the one with Balbola. Oh, I don't want to... I forgot that fortress has Balbola as the boss. Fuck.
Out of mana.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't know where the fuck this giant ass mosquito ass fucking came from.
Take you.
I am so ready to be done with the tier 15s as well, man. Oh, that's gonna feel so good. You always deal critical hits. That sounds pretty nuts. Level up. Easy clap. Okay, this one, the boop, boop, boop. Perfect, okay. Level 87. At least those modifiers aren't terrible.
Out of mana.
Okay, where else do I go? God, I'm so excited. What the fuck? Okay. Oh boy. Got all the bozos trying to run up on me. See, this is why I don't do encounters yet. Even though I really badly want to be able to do Breach and Delirium and that sort of thing. It's because I know that I can at least survive these. Oh my god, there's a lot of rares. Alrighty.
No mana.
Fuck. Okay.
Yes.
Unbelievably close to finally being done
Hello.
with parts of this game. 30 maximum energy shield, 10% increase max mana, intelligence. I will worry about this later, so I'll put that there. Back to this. Those in there. Is this worth anything to somebody? Let's see. Not really, and I already have it. What about this? Is this worth it to anybody? Not really. And I didn't have that one. Movement speed, energy shield, chaos res. Oh. I think that goes into Reforge.
What can I do? What can I do?
Okay, so now we go back in there and finish up. There's one rare and one boss. I guess I'm gonna do the boss first and then go straight to the rare right after, because it just makes the most sense. Hi, Bobble, I'm here, you stupid bitch.
Your punishment should have ended long ago.
She just had to be lightning resistant too, huh? While also periodically unleashing her eyes. Fun.
Need mana.
I mean, with her staying back, she'd give me enough time to just kind of do my thing. Balboa is the main bitch that's standing in my way. Oh, fuck. What? What? She teleported to me. That's some bullshit. I call bullshit.
What is it? Yes.
I deem that a small setback. All right, let's go do a normal map then real quick. We're just gonna do Fortress again. Slick. Do we do Slick? Yeah, we're just gonna do Slick real quick. We're not gonna do a map boss. I was trying to make sure that we ended it on a cool one, but I guess we'll just do a normal one. Then we'll be done finally. What the fuck is this? Oh, you know what? I'm not against this map. This tile set or this node or map, whatever, I like this one. God, that map boss shit was unbelievably difficult. Wow. I was so close, too. She just kept spawning in her fucking spirits that would help her out. And then it fucked me up, I guess. I'm gonna try to kind of speedrun this, just so that way we can get this done and over with. But I'm also gonna try and be smart about it, because if I die, we can't come back and just complete it. I mean, it feels super good, dude. I'm just rolling through these maps pretty normally now. Which tells me my mapping capabilities is pretty damn good. So what exactly will happen when we get this all done is the question. If I'm gonna be real, I don't think that anything crazy happens. I think what will happen is that I will get the points, and then he's gonna tell me I did a good job. And then I think that's gonna be it. I don't know, I genuinely feel like there's not gonna be anything crazy that I get, other than just the extra 2 points for the Atlas. Gonna straight up be a congratulations, you did it, and then that's it, done. When do I get to see the rares? I'm so close to finishing all this.
Thank you. I have no space for
I see another rare up there, but I'm gonna quickly put this away.
Go on.
Hello.
Okay.
There is power in this object. I can feel
Get the fuck off of me. We're so close. I want the victory. Give it to me. Okay, they're both over in this direction. Fuck yeah. One more that stands in between myself and victory. That was it. This one's probably the closest. Okay. The actual last one now. Greater Jeweler's Orb, let's fucking go, dude.
Garukan favors me.
Holy shit, we did it, boys. Map fucking complete.
The current situation is finally stable. We have done enough to ensure humanity's survival, however meager their dignity may be. This is not a victory, but it is a success. You may continue to cleanse corruption as you wish. I will begin work on greater plans.
Path of Exile 3! No, I'm kidding.
Speak.
I think I was correct though. I think I was right about saying that what it was probably going to end up being was that it was just going to give me the points and then tell me to keep going and do my thing. We fucking did it though. We got all the Atlas skill points and we got all the stuff that I wanted to get out of it. I mean, there might be some things I might want to change for the Atlas with refunds and whatnot in the future, but as of right now, I like where this is and I'm very happy. Specifically, what I might change in the future is I might change the higher tier waystones, because that wouldn't really be worth it anymore if I get a bunch of tier 15s. Oh, man. Alright. So, I know that we are done there. And there should technically be, again, there was one that was somewhere in the top left over here. There was like a bunch of farmland. I don't know if it's just bugged out or what exactly happened, but there was one of those like citadel things that it wanted me to do over in that direction, but whatever, I guess it's not there no more. Spell damage, lightning resistant. Wait, that might be decent.
Hello.
Alright, last but not least, let's get rid of some of the last little bits. And use a greater jeweler. Oh, look at it. It's right there. It's beautiful. Alright. We put that bad boy on arc. Now we got a 4th slot. Right? With that 4th slot, we're going to be putting on, because we already have lightning mastery, we're going to be putting on control destruction. So when I put this on, 45,900 DPS. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Yup. That's my arc for ya. Very strong stuff right there. Anyways. How do they both go down to tier 11? That's crazy. Alright, well. Let's just double check one more time. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Alright. Well, now we're truly in the end game, boys. Nonetheless, though, thank you guys all so much for tuning in and watching. I had a lot of fun, and I'm gonna have a very nice break between now and the Friday when I'll see you guys next. So I'll see all you guys Friday. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the people you guys care about. Be all good people, and I can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We finally did it. We finally got far enough to say that we've done all 15 tiers of maps and whatnot. That's crazy. And I still have a lot of stuff to adjust and fix up. Hopefully I'll have everything ready for next time. But anyways, take care and see ya. Bye-bye.